started. Alright. Should be online going out. Should be good. Put this down. I don't know if I was going. I'm just getting ready. I didn't even start DoorDash yet. We gotta go ahead and get this fucking started and put up. We got a few more minutes. I should probably start at 4. Let's see what the fuck happens. I'm gonna start as soon as I'm ready. As soon as I'm ready to go, which is just about time that I put this in the bag. There we go. Turn that around so I can pick it up easy later. There we go. Turn on my Streambuddy so I can hear people talking to me. Let's see, Streambuddy. Here we go. Alright. Now I'm connected to Streambuddy. Now I can go ahead and start that here. Going out in bed. I'm not coming with me. I don't need anything. Be a cunt. Nope. That's kind of. I'm not going anywhere to get a fucking order because I'm not probably running around today. I'm gonna have to go get some more stogies soon. Take this outside with me. I know what I reach. I've done this shit before. Where did I put the fire? It's in my hoodie pocket, I think. And I put it on the couch and it fell out and it fell. And then I picked it up and moved it somewhere. Oh fuck. Maybe it is in one of my pockets. Maybe that's not put in my jacket pocket. That was a fucking hoodie. No, maybe not. What the fuck did I do with it? Not here, not here. Not here. I get one, so we're just gonna go for a little ride. Back on the DoorDash. I ain't gotta hear myself on here. It's kind of weird. Alright. Now it should sound quite a bit better instead of so far away. Mic's inside my helmet, so. And I was outside smoking. Kind of lost people because I was smoking. It was 9, then it was 4 by the time I came back inside. But hi, everybody is still here. We are heading out now. You be a good girl, mama. I'll leave that on. She's always a good girl. That felt weird. It was just me, I guess. Just quick. Alright, now we can go actually have some fun. Go for a little ride. Keep the basket safe. Yeah, we can keep the basket safe as long as I don't get hit by any more cars today. Do my best, bro. No guarantees, man. That was wild earlier, though. That was totally fucking wild. I should probably decide where I'm going real quick, which is this place, which is near Crumble. Could let me navigate it. There we go.
Like east on Alcatraz Avenue for 1
mile. I'm pretty sure it's up on Telegraph. Like up there near there, but it's cool, you know. Wherever's wherever. Destination's a destination. Man, it's like all slow as shit. I was having to kind of feather the throttle just to figure out when I start accelerating because it didn't seem like it really wanted to accelerate. I don't know what it was doing. Because I'm gaining on it now. I have to slow down. She's doing. I wasn't joking. Look at that, to slow down. Like, what the heck? Dude's chilling, having a smoke. Just what I was just doing. I was on the porch, just kicking it. Technically, like, no, because I'm technically a class 3, so I'm not really allowed to sidewalk. Regular bicycles can go on the sidewalk, but, dude, I'm way too fast to be on the sidewalk. Dude, I'm doing 28 miles an hour. Imagine me do 28 miles an hour on the sidewalk. You know how dangerous that fucking be for people? It'd be dangerous as fuck, dude. It'd be dangerous for me and them. You hear me complaining the cars are going too slow. You think I should be on the sidewalk? Technically, you're not, yeah, you're supposed to be like in the road, the bike lanes. That car just cut off that van. I just had a van, everyone was trying to crash into everybody today, man. What the heck? That van almost freaking crashed. Probably just like, I don't care if it's a big guy's van coming, I'm just gonna go in front of it. That van had bad brakes. That car already got fucked up. Going on up here. People stuck here turning, or they just going slow? Just going slow. Yeah, I had a feeling I was going to telegraph. It was like I saw a crumble. I'm like, it's going to take me on telegraph. And that's what I figured. That's cool. That's where I want to go. Just like I said, I just want to kind of go hang out in downtown Berkeley today. You know, I tend to not get orders out there, especially since, like I said, everybody's graduating from college right now. I was going to be out there. It's not the best place to go. I just felt like going to Berkeley. Especially after all the crazy look I had over in fucking Emeryville and Oakland this morning. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to try the other direction now. Because that direction was fucked. Everybody's turning up here. I'm going to go around. Hi, Auntie, how you doing? What's up, Teresa? You know. Somebody earlier was telling me I had a squeaky voice. I'm like, really, as deep as my voice is? It was funny. I was laughing at him. I'm like, all right. I'm like, what's that you sound like to me? You sound raspy and squeaky. I was like, really? Because when I listen to my lives, it doesn't sound like that to me. My voice is a little bit too deep to be squeaky. I know I could have lane split to the front, but I had a feeling that was going to happen. Turn green as soon as they're going through, then it'd just be weird. I was looking at the video and I didn't really see a car behind me, but you said you saw something that I might have missed it. I don't know. This time we'll go around these people. They're just stuck there turning. Like, I don't know what they're doing. I thought that truck was just stopped there on the side, but it's actually... Yeah, thanks for the double tap, man. Appreciate that light, man. I don't know what's going on up here, but I'm gonna go around all this shit. Oh, apparently it's not just that way, it's not over here. And the way this truck is going, I don't feel comfortable passing over here. It's a car accident. Somebody got fucked up, that's what happened. You missed it. I don't know if you were watching me earlier. You should have been fucking watching. It was fucking crazy, man. It was just a wild fucking day. Like all the fucked up shit you think could happen during the fucking life pretty much happened just earlier. My power cord on my phone broke when I was using the charger phone while I was out, and that was like the start of it. Then this freaking security guard was harassing this fucking homeless man, and I started protecting him, and she started cussing me out, freaking out, and just like, why are you protecting him? I was like, well, apparently I'm doing your job. I'm protecting people. Well, you're over here harassing people.
In 300 feet, turn left onto Parker's.
And then I got a Chick-fil-A order, finally, which is only like $8 orders. You know, it's like pretty cool. Had a drink in it. You know, drinks always suck, especially being on a bike, right? So, yeah, I got clipped by a car. Or something. I almost just fucking crashed. Spilled the drink, ruined the whole fucking order because everything got fucking wet. I got half pay for that. And then on the way back from that, the guy was tailgating me. He was pissed off that I wasn't in the bike lane. And I was like telling him, dude, I'm a type 3, and technically it's illegal for me to be in the bike lane. And I'm like, did you not see that cop pass right there? I ain't trying to give him the fuck with me. And that wasn't the end of the day. That was just getting started. And then I got an order from a Wingstop. And I go and I deliver this order, and it was handed to me. And of course, they weren't there for me to hand it to them. There were some weird instructions that said there's a drop box for the orders in the lobby to drop it there. So it was actually easier to drop it off. And that was freaking cool. So I drop it off, and I didn't get paid for the order. So I contact DoorDash support, and they were like, "Oh, you should have the money within 24 hours." I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I'm supposed to get the money right now. Anytime I got like 24 hours to get it because y'all fucked up. I'm just like, what else? And that was at that point. I was like, yeah, I'm going home for a while. Like, I'll even out for 2 hours. I made fucking $5. This is fucking nuts. And now I'm back out again. It says crumbles out, but there's no point going over all this shit's up here. I'm just gonna go park out here by these rocks and call it fucking done, I think. Because I'm technically in the fucking hot spot. Surprisingly, Mary was a guy fucking all kinds of shit sprawled out here before. I don't need you to tell me where to go unless you tell me to go to get an order. It's telling me I should be down in Shattuck right now, but it's just funny because I come out here and it says go to Telegraph, and I get here and it's like, no, go to Shattuck. Just keep riding around. I think we'll go up there to the shade, actually. Actually, I might just go over here to the shade. That's not much shade. I'm gonna go over here to the shade. Trying to find some shade. That is not working there. Oh, here by this tree looks nice and shady. Yeah, this is good. Alright, perfect. Nice and shady, because it is pretty warm today. It's got to be like in the high 70s or something. Let me see, what's the temperature? 78. I knew it was freaking warm. It's almost 80 degrees out here. But that's also why I wear, like I said earlier, the armor gloves, the helmet, and the jacket. I didn't crash when that car bumped me, but it was real sketchy for a second there. Like, I was taking a turn, and all of a sudden the bike just wanted to like kick out on me. Just like, it felt like something hit me. Then I looked down, and my little basket was kind of cracked a little bit. It's like, I actually went back and watched it later because I was fucking laughing at it because the whole day was just fucking nuts. I was watching it while I was kind of chilling in between my little shifts that I do. Oh, I didn't even mention the part how my fucking GoPro was off and it was black for a while until T told me. She's like, "Hey, why is your cam black?" And I had to like basically restart the GoPro stream. Like the laptop, the stream was actually going, but the camera cuts out sometimes, and it was apparently one of those times it cut out on me. Speaking of which, I hope you can see everything now because I didn't even bother to fucking check. There's one. And that wants me to go fucking where? 4.2 miles for $16. Both of them at Moku Hawaiian. Sounds cool. Those usually are no drinks. It's basically right on the... I know this place is right on the corner. I get orders from here a lot, actually. When I come up here, this freaking place. I always think it's going to be this place because this is moo, but it's not. It's actually on the corner here. It's the left. I know exactly where it is.
2488 Channing Way, Berkeley, California 9470. USA is on the left.
I was like, where's that weird smell? And I realized it's the fucking alarm right there. That's what it was. Hell, the fucking chemicals coming out of that damn place. I'm all on the fucking road. I don't fucking middle of the sidewalk. I'm gonna skid over a little bit. There you go. Get this ready to go. I'm gonna remember to undo it this time before I go inside, so when I come back out, it's nice and easy to put in the bag. Especially since I got 2 orders, my hands are definitely gonna be fucking full. There we go. And I wasn't planning on being out too long, and the phone was full, so I'm like, I'm not gonna bother giving another charging wire. There's no freaking point. Yeah, I got 2. One more coming? Which one we got here? Jerome, okay. There's order number 1. I'll go ahead and stick that in the back while I'm waiting. That on this side? Is that open? Yep, see no drinks on these. I told you. That's why I like this place.
Have a good one.
Thank you. No, no one ever stole suits from my bike. If anybody got that close to my bike and was messing with my bike, I'd probably stab them. They would get hurt. Like, I'm too old, like film, I'd probably just fucking stab them, teach them a lesson. Put a couple holes in them, they won't fuck with my bike again. That's why I keep weapons in every fucking pocket. But no one's ever tried to steal anything from my bike. Don't worry, you look beautiful. I mean that.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up, no see?
That's it. I can't stay there. I got 2 orders. I got to make deliveries. But yeah, I'll try to come by after these. Because I know you're over here. Yep. Sure, man. Give me some love, man. And plus, as you see, I know a crap load of people out here, so people aren't really just going to fuck with my bike even if I'm not paying attention to it. They would get a block down the street and just get fucking pummeled. Not even by me. It'd be somebody I know stopping them, because I'm pretty much the only person that has a bike like this out here, and they would see that shit from hell, you know. Anyways. I did have somebody acting like he was wanting to steal one of my little bikes that I had one time, and I pulled out my hatchet on him. He decided to back the fuck up off me. And he just acting like he wanted to get one. And after that, when he realized I'm fucking packing a fucking hatchet, pull a blade on somebody, they usually back off real fucking quick. Especially when you're not talking. You just, you know, they know, like, he isn't saying shit. He's just fucking holding the knife there, and I'm just like, I'm not one to talk shit. I'm letting my actions speak for themselves. If you don't get the hint to back off when I pull a fucking weapon on you, you deserve to get fucking stabbed. That's kind of warning. You know, someone points a gun at you. Do you keep talking shit and go towards him? Or do you back the fuck up? No, you back the fuck up. Someone pulls a weapon on you. You don't fucking. If you don't back up, then that immediately tells me you're a fucking threat, and you need to be fucking dealt with fucking fast. I need to get behind this car. Actually, I gotta go out of there. Oh, really? You don't have to earn by time anymore? I never had it here anyway, so. Earn by time was bullshit anyways, because it's only paying you for the time of your active orders, which means you're not really making any more money. If you were getting time for all that wait time and shit you were doing, that would be fucking different. I'm not gonna fit through here. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Sometimes you gotta do shit like that. I ain't gonna fit, but I will. I'm little.
Continue for 1 mile. Duck Duck says I ate a pile of dog shards.
Huh. They must have been really hungry then. He pointed that fucking stop thing after I was fucking passed. Come all the way the fuck over. Like, dude. Yeah, it's a scam. You don't actually I've noticed people that are doing that earn by time, they're actually making less money. I don't see people making more doing that. It's just to get you to be willing to drive further for less money. Like, I'm doing an order right now, it's 4 miles, I'm making $15. I don't earn by time. And 4 miles isn't going to take me a freaking hour to do. So I'm already making more than fucking $15 an hour just off the one order. They're not considering like all the expenses they're putting into it. They never understood EBT. But a lot of y'all, like, every time it's cool because y'all mostly making them fucking tips anyways in some of them areas. Y'all just be fucking, it's like, I was kind of hoping it'd still be closed off. I can just go around everybody, but no, only partially. This is going all the way to Alcatraz? Okay. So it means go back to your house. I'm just like, alright. I'm gonna be going by and not actually to it though. It would be funny shit if I actually delivered like to my house, like to one of my neighbors in my fucking apartment. That shit would be funny. I've actually gotten some like a couple houses down from me and stuff before. There's a guy who orders alcohol from there, and sometimes I'll get those fucking orders and bring them to him. Get your dumb ass out the road. You can't just go whenever the fuck you want. If that was me in the car, you'd probably get hit. Like, I'll run motherfuckers over on the Z-Bike, but like, you might want to move because I'm fucking armored. You ain't. A bunch of people doing dumb shit today. You saw that girl just walking obliviously out in the fucking traffic, just expecting everybody to stop for her. And that's how you get yourself fucking killed. Which is good for society when dumb people like that fucking kill themselves. They don't need to be fucking breeding. You that dumb, you not have fucking kids. You dumb as fuck. Looks like nobody's turning. That would be me. It's my turn to go then. If a pretty lady walk by. Hello, pretty lady. She got to be like 60, but she probably appreciate that compliment because she looks like she's in her 40s, but Asian girls always look way freaking younger than they are. She's probably more like 60, 70 years old and getting compliments. That's probably why she smiles so hard she got it. Yeah, that she's just one of the girls who actually can accept compliments, which is fucking rare nowadays. Why are they in the bike lane? You shouldn't really be in the bike lane. Yeah, you gotta cut that other bike off. Yeah. There you go, bro. I got you. I don't ride in the bike lane, but they do. I was calling, you know, helping your brother out there. She was like all in the bike lane. I'm like, dude, you're all in the bike lane. You really shouldn't be there. I'm going with this fucking van. I don't give a fuck. Well, I'll be sitting here all day. I know this fucking light works. Sometimes you just gotta be like, yeah, I'm going. I do the same shit in the car, man. You know, otherwise you'd be sitting at that fucking light all day. Well, I'm halfway there. It says 2.2 miles now. Well, actually, I'm not sure. It says I had 4 miles to go in total for this order, so or 4 something. But 2 miles away from this order. I don't even know which one it is. It's one of them. I actually like these longer orders, when especially when I don't have drinks, because then I can just kind of cruise and relax. Watch all this shit around me. When people do have the right of way to cross, I do stop for them though. You want to walk across like an idiot? I'm gonna kick you out the way. You're like, you're supposed to? I'm like, yeah, you got the right of way, you're good. So you can just be like, where am I going to go? There's a bunch of cars anyways. Might as well be nice and, let the people go. Other people be all in a hurry trying to run them over. Like, there's a bunch of traffic up there. Where are you going to go? You're in a hurry to get to brake lights? Like, just chill. This one, I will go around these people because I am a bike. But I wasn't really, technically it's illegal for me to be in this bike lane, being as fast as I am. The speed limit for the bike lane is actually 15 miles an hour. Hey, they're at the fucking bike lane. There's people driving in the bike lane for. You're not using the mirrors. Yeah, it's like 20 minutes, exactly. It's not, it's cool. Like, I'm 8 minutes away from this drop off. The fuck? I don't know what these people are. They're way over there. Going to Adeline. I don't even know where I'm going. I don't even know what. I know I am. I don't know where I'm going. Go wherever it is. Creepy phone lady tells me to go. Yeah, let's hit some buttons because this is usually kind of a long light and I don't want to get bike to turn off while I'm waiting. That's the only thing annoying about this bike. Like when you stop at these long lights, it will cut off on you if you don't push buttons. Yeah. See her cruising her bike? You see me leaving her? That's why I can't ride in the bike lanes. That was a little bumpy. I saw that coming though. I lifted my butt off the seat so I didn't get sore booty from that. Engineering, Santa Barbara. Should have went to Cal. They got a better school for engineering than y'all got. She's a bad driver. She's got a phone in her hand, not paying attention. Don't text and drive. Put the phone down, ride your bike. Can't fucking see behind me. Okay, yeah, I'm clear. It's gonna give a hand signal though. It's gonna send me to Emeryville, the place I was trying to fucking avoid from earlier. That's what's funny. It's like, oh, you're trying to avoid that? You're going to go down to Berkeley. We're going to send you 4 miles away to make you go there anyways, because we know you're trying to avoid it now with all the fucking chaos you had earlier. Yeah, there's not a lot of room on this road. They are doing the right and being nice, letting people go by. They must live up in the hills, because that becomes like common shit to do when you're in the hills, giving the right of way to people coming towards you. Like, especially like when it's up or down the hill. They just rolled through that stop sign. It's a good thing I stopped. No, I kind of rolled it too. She rolled through and didn't even look. She was straight looking at where she was going. She did not look left and right though. I was watching that from a distance. Going to Horton Street, huh? Going way down the edge. Okay. I come across a thing like this, I want to do like a Superman thing, go straight through the fucking rear window and straight through the fucking front window like that dude that went to the bus, and they're looking at that old clip, fucking, the stunt dude doing that. Imagine how fun that'd fucking be. Because this glass wouldn't be breakaway like the fucking bus windows were. These glasses would fuck me up. If it had like, you know, like some, you know, the candy glass, I can bust through it and just go flying through. I'd do that shit. Yeah, I'd be like, I've got 3 more of these orders. That'd be pretty freaking cool. Blinkers, we're going straight. Okay. I like these orders. No drinks. You see, it's been nice, a casual little ride. It's me laughing at some little dumb shit here and there. This is what it's supposed to be like. I always like to be at trail crossings like that. I want to double check just in case. And the car did the same thing. What the shit? How is that the straight lane? That was fucking weird. That road's all fucking wonky. See that shit? That's like a half a lane for the straight lane. You're gonna go straight, we're gonna give you half a lane. You better be on a bike because everyone else is fucked. If you gotta put shit on the outside of your building to hold it up like that, maybe you should design a better fucking building. Look at that shit. It's got the giant braces on the side of it. I'm like, what the shit? Alright, for this time of day, there's actually not, but I'm also off the main streets too, so that kind of helps. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, like that's some weird shit. Like, I was like, why these people? I was like, why the fuck are these people fucking going when it shouldn't be? I don't know, it's some weird shit. Hopefully they're coming down to get it. This looks like one of the places I can't come into. Hello. Yeah. Just a second here, dude. We got it for you. I'm out of the car. I can't just roll down the window and hand it to you. I got to unpack it. And I got 2 orders, so I got to make sure I give you the right one. The worst part wouldn't be what you were wanting to get.
Thank you so much, man.
Have a good one, man. Yeah, I always look surprised when I show up on a freaking bike. He just seemed like, this is like, whatever. Mark has delivered. What the, what? Look at this, it's froze. You see this shit? It's acting fucking wonky. What is with DoorDash today? What the fuck? I fucking hope they pay me for that order. It's fucking acting fucking wonky again. Oh, my fucking bike's not turned on. Here we go. There we go.
Turn right onto Gordon Street. In a quarter mile.
Now we got 1.6 miles to go for the next one. So, yeah. So I guess most of the miles was the first one right there. Right? Now, that's one thing I'm lucky about is I don't have to pay any taxes. If you make like under a certain amount, you don't have to pay taxes. And even if you make over that certain amount and you're doing DoorDash, you basically write off everything. Every single thing you buy, like clothes, when you go out to eat, your food, your gas, your bike, your phone bill, like you literally write off everything as a business expense. And when you do that, you never have to pay taxes. You just, basically what I do is when I'm out, you just basically, whenever you go out, you use one card for everything you do when you're out. Like if you're going to go shopping, buy yourself clothes, use a card for that. If you know, anything, because you have to be dressed for work. So you got to buy clothes, you got to buy, you know, any maintenance you do on your vehicle, keep track of that. Any parts you got to buy, keep track of that. Just use the same card for all of it. At the end of the year, you have your bank statement. You basically use your bank statement towards your taxes and be like, this is what I spent on, this is all my deductibles, and it's all listed out, itemized automatically. Yeah, so you basically self-employed. So when you itemize freaking everything, especially when it's already, I'm just gonna fucking run this light out. That's probably not gonna take me from there. I know how this light goes. Then you're gonna end up with so many deductions. It doesn't matter how much your taxes are, you're gonna pay no taxes. That's what all the rich people do, and that's how anybody who's doing DoorDash should be doing it. Like, your pants cost me $200. You know what? If I could put that on my taxes, and those pants are a tax write-off because I have to have clothes for work. My phone is $150 a month. I have to have my phone to work. That's a business expense, just for the phone bill. Plus, you know, the phone was an $800 phone. So there you go, $800 phone plus $150 a month. You're looking at like $2,000 in write-off just off your phone bill. Then when you stack up food and drinks when you're out, clothes, everything else, you're going to have like $20,000 in deductibles at the end of the year. Because and so it's like, okay, you got to pay, you know, $15,000 in taxes. Well, I have, you know, $30,000 in deductible. Of course, they're not going to give you money, but you won't have to pay anything either. But also, if you make under a certain amount, you just want to fucking pay tax because you just don't fucking make enough. Which is where I stand, because I only do this fucking part-time. I don't do it all the time. I don't make enough money to even have to file my fucking taxes. What are they gonna do? Be like, you owe us $20 in taxes? No, they ain't gonna fucking bother me. Because I don't actually owe any taxes because I don't make enough money. But like I said, if I was doing this like in a car, like fucking 12 hours a day and making fucking $400 or $500 a day, I still would have zero taxes at the end of the year. It wouldn't make a fucking difference. Now I'm doing good to make $50 a day, but still. Half the time, my goal half the time is just, like I said, to make $15. Because if I make $15, that covers a pack of smokes, which is pretty much my expenses for the day. And if I can make enough to cover my expenses for the day, anything extra is just a fucking bonus. And basically just, making money to have fun, cruising around. Much as I may bitch and stuff when, shit happens, I usually just laugh it off and go, keep going, because I kind of like the chaos, it keeps it interesting. This is Market Street. I'm going to come back down there. I'm going to head back probably. Usually cars ain't saying you're going around, they're just telling back, they know I'm not going, so they're like, dude, this fucking bike is cruising. They trying to make their money too, huh? Go ahead and go through. This bus comes. This is a fuck ass place to go. I don't know. I'm going. I like his style. He's like, I'll just use a sidewalk. Like, did you on a motorcycle, but you can pretend you are. I think I've been here before, and I think she's going to come from over there, if I'm not mistaken. MacArthur Commons? Yeah, that's this place. I'm at the right location. It says leave it at door. What? They out they fucking mind. There's no way to get into this fucking place. What's this fucking place? 327? I don't know. See, this all locked up and shit. What do they want me to do? I'm gonna call one of them, know I'm down here outside the door, because I don't know what the fuck. I'm not sure which way to even do this fucking place. They don't want to answer? Huh? Okay. So, one, it says A2. So I don't even know which one fucking A2 is. So that says A1. I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's down here. A1, maybe A2 is behind me because that just says A. I don't know. But the comments is right there. It's A1. That's where it says the fucking place is. Unless it's this fucking end. I'm pretty sure it's not. Pretty sure it's that door right fucking there. Yeah, this place is empty. It's got to be. That's the only place to get in and out of that is it right there. It's the comments. Like I said, the comments right where I was at. But I don't know if A2 maybe is across the side or something. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck they is. They don't answer their phone. Make it difficult. What does that say? Any addresses there? This is the only place that says fucking comments. This has got to be it. But I don't know. There's no fucking address on this side. And that says, look, got their comments. I guess it's gonna be left here. They don't want to. I don't know what else the fuck I'm gonna do. They have a lock complex, nobody get in and out, and you say just leave it at the door. So that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna get left at your freaking door. I saw that. I tried to call them. If I'm waiting on food and someone tries to call me from DoorDash, I'm gonna answer my phone because it says DoorDash. It doesn't say spam. It says DoorDash. So whatever. Like the cup fucking spilled. That's okay. If someone still didn't eat it, ability. Don't leave it. They literally just messaged me, so I was about to drop it off. So I'm gonna go put it in my bag and talk to you back. I'm in the middle of somewhere. Let's talk to him. Put it in the bag and talk to him. They actually messaged me back. Let's set this down for a second. I'm like in the middle of these buildings.
Yeah.
Like I'm here between the buildings on the big e-bike. Because where it says it is right here. Like, I don't know how else to describe where I'm at. Does that seem right in between the buildings on the e-bike? Of course, it's trying to translate the chants from Chinese too, so that makes it more difficult because they don't actually speak English. But at least it does the auto translation here. That's why they didn't answer the phone. Probably they don't speak English, and they knew that they could text me. MacArthur A2. Like I don't. Where the fuck is A2 at? Like I'm supposed to know this? Come on. This is. It says MacArthur Commons, and that's this fucking place. So what the fuck? You know where your fucking address is. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. GPS said right here. I remember for next time. But the GPS told me to go here. I don't know. I was looking, I'm like, there's one, where's two? That's why I was trying to call you earlier. At least I got him his food. That's the most important part. I missed what you said because I was talking to the customer. I'm going to look back and see. Right after I finish, continue, hand it over to the customer. I don't even know where to fucking go. Let me see what your message said. Just eat their food. Yeah. I'm not going to eat their food. Some Hawaiian barbecue does sound fucking good, though. And I was leave at door, so I couldn't exactly just bounce. If it had been handed to me and I waited too long, then I could eat their food. Now, even then, if you wait that long, it's just leave it somewhere safe and just fucking drop it. You're not technically supposed to eat it. Carl's Jr., huh? That might be me. Where's it taking me to? Further into Oakland? Oh, it's going to take me right back to where I am. Okay, I guess I'll go pick it up and come back. Hey. I don't know which way he's fucking telling me to go. I'm going this way. Oh, I went the. Apparently, I went the wrong direction. Sometimes you just gotta guess. Jesus, dude. Get off your phone, lady. That's why she was swerving around and driving slow. She's staring at her friggin' phone. That's what I thought, but I was in between the buildings. That's why I was looking to the side. I didn't see a freaking address on the doors like I did on the one I was standing next to. That was what was going on there. So I was just like, I don't know which one A2 is, but it actually said Commons, MacArthur Commons, which is A1, which is right there. So it had like A2 in the thing. It's like apartment or whatever, but it also said Commons, which was the place next door. So it was one of those confusing ones. I got him his food though. He's good. They give me plenty of space. That's not something. I know it's over here somewhere. It's fucking Carl's Jr. Here it is. Back where I can see it while I'm in there, and we'll go pick up some food. Hopefully there's no fucking drink, but it is kind of taking me back towards where I want to go. First I was gonna bring me here, but I'm like, no, it's actually gonna pick it up here and go back towards the other direction, which is cool. So I was like, all right. But I've already pretty much, this would be $6 between. It's already twice what I made earlier. So I was like, all right. There's a fucking drink. God damn it. What's this? I know. I got an order for Dominique. I'm just gonna say I'm okay. If they want to be mean and not give me a drink holder, I may be drinking this girl's drink because I ain't spilling another drink today. Dude, this should be like rush hour time. I'm surprised they don't have more people up in here. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Must be like really short-handed today. No, I'm not in line. try to back up, let them get in line. I'm just standing here waiting on stuff. Can I get a cup holder?
Huh?
Can I get a cup holder? A cup holder.
I mean, yeah. It's just no cup.
Yeah, but I want to buy again. I don't want to spill it.
You may want a plastic bag to put
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the corner, so you drop it like this and you know,
Yeah, that would be cool, yeah.
that'll be better, right?
Yeah, it would be better. If I could look like that, but yeah.
I just went back myself.
A lot of people don't want to give me the bag, but they want to give me the cup holder. That's why I just normally ask for that. No, that's fine. This is better. This is better.
Look,
It's, yeah, tie it down and put it through the zip. Yeah.
you drop it like that, put it on the, you know. And just confirm it and I'll be it, sir.
All right.
And guacamole.
I confirm before I get out of here. I'm just getting this situated.
What?
I'll show you I confirmed it in just a second here. Did you give them extra ketchup? Because I said they wanted ketchup.
Put some ketchup in
There is ketchup in there? Okay.
3 ketchup.
Okay, you did give them ketchup? I just want to make sure they got it for them, so just making sure.
Well, I can give you extra if you want.
Yeah, if you could, yeah. And make them happy.
But, I mean,
I'll try to make the customers happy.
and small Coca-Cola. Here we go for you. And I'm going to give you the small Coca-Cola.
All right, man. It's all confirmed.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too, man. Appreciate it. I forgot the other day I dangled the drink and it was perfect. And he just made like, I still want you to just dangle it. I'm just like, you know what, dude? You're fucking right. You used to asking for cup holders. Now, I missed what you fucking said because I was chatting again. Have it all drinks needed to screw on top. Yeah. We've been talking about that, dude. It would be nice if they actually gave us spill-proof fucking drinks, but they get more spill-proof than a fucking bag like that. So I'm gonna do the other one first so I can do this one second. Because that's the one I want to actually put the drink in. So we're gonna do it that way. Like that's gonna, I'm gonna have to go handlebars with this, I think, because that's just too much length there. We'll get this one, the shorter one. Can I get the shorter one up? Yeah, that'd be better. That was just too fucking long to dangle down there. I want to dangle in just past the basket, but not fucking far enough where it's gonna actually hit the fucking thing. See? Hi, Chevy 5-Speed. And once I'm straight, we should be good. That should be fine. I did this before and it was fine just like that. It was actually on the other side, but same fucking concept. And we out of here. Okay, kickstand's up now. Now I can go.
Continue for a half mile.
Doggy, I like to look at the little doggies. Thai massage. Why are they showing a bunch of food?
Chevy 5-Speed says no one wanna give up the cup holders amount.
Right.
Chevy 5-Speed says hi boost.
Uh,
Big Red says that looks scary.
Now, dude was actually going to give me a cup holder. He was like, dude, a bag would be better to dangle it because I got $2 too. And I was like, you know what, you're right. But yeah, he's like, if you want a cup holder, I'll still give you one. I was like, nah, dude, you're right. I'll take the plastic bag. If I take the plastic bag, then the worst that could happen is drink spills and the food's fine. It won't be like earlier where the freaking cup gets destroyed because I get hit by a car or something. Now, if I get hit by a car, the food will be fine. The drink will be fucked. So I'm thinking I'm going to start doing that. I think I'm going to start asking for plastic bags for the cups. Or maybe start, I have a bunch of them at home. I might just start fucking bringing my own.
Chevy 5-Speed says any good orders to any leader on. Turn left onto the
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. You got the right of way, sweetheart. You good. She's smart because she knows most people on e-bikes are assholes. They just be zipping through, not stopping, not giving a shit. But she did have the right of way. There's most e-bikes would be over there in that lane, just fucking hauling ass through all the fucking lights and everything. And this order is like 1.7 miles and it's $6. So I mean, this isn't a bad order either. The last one I did was 4 miles and it was 14 something, 14.50 I think, or something like that. I think I'm turning here. Yeah, I am.
Turn left onto 45th Street, then turn right onto Shattuck Avenue. Continue for 1 mile.
Dude, I don't think I hit Shattuck. I think that was Shattuck back there.
Turn right onto Martin Luther King Jr. Way.
I don't understand where I was supposed to go there. Nah. Sometimes you gotta take little detours in life. This is one of the times. Yeah, I know I could go a lot faster than this, but I also know how fucked up this road is over here with all these fucking potholes and shit. You saw how bad that was? Regardless if I'm on my way by Drake spill or not, I don't want to feel the bumps. That's just crazy. Let's just sit through a fucking green light. Yeah, they're probably staring at their phones too.
Turn right onto 52nd Street.
Yeah. And when I first started doing this, man, they kept trying to put the fucking DoorDash would always try to put me on the freeway on my little scooter. I'm just like, nah, dude, I don't want to do that. Like, and the thing was, my scooter's actually fast enough for the freeway. I just didn't want to get on the freeway with it, the one that I had. It actually did like 130, but it was only 150cc, and I just didn't see the point in it. I mean, I would get on the freeway sometimes when I was just driving. I don't know, doing deliveries and stuff, because especially like a certain direction, like going towards like Richmond from like Berkeley, my bike would always break down. My bike would just hit on the freeway and go that direction. My bike would immediately break down. Be like, no, I'm not going this way. It happened every time. And it wasn't like anything wrong. It was just something crazy would happen. Wouldn't let me go the way. Got to eat free food a couple times doing that. It was pretty cool. Because when you're stuck inside the road with the bike busted, yeah, of course you're going to eat their food. But then I realized after the second time that I did it, I realized that there's actually a motorcycle shop like a quarter mile away from where I always break down. So I would just start pushing my bike to there and getting help. Now, you don't have to yield for me at all, do you? Yeah, I know. We go around this shit. Dude, what the fuck is going on here? I can't even filter through this shit. They're so fucked. Look at this. They can't drive in a straight fucking line. Some people all the way to the left, people all the way to the fucking right. I can probably see if I can get through this shit. I gotta turn right up here. I'm gonna fucking do this.
52nd Street.
Try to get around these fuckers. What the fuck was that noise? Did I lose a, I don't know what, did y'all hear that noise? I don't know what it was. What the fuck is that?
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Shattuck Avenue.
I don't know. Everything looks fine. I might have been scraping against the curb. But my fucking pedal, that might have been what it was. I was really close to the curb trying to avoid them fucking cars. That's probably all it was. It did like a metal hitting fucking concrete shit. But just in case, I did want to stop and take a quick little look just to make sure I wasn't, riding around with my fucking rear wheel falling off or something. But I wouldn't put it past that shit. At least that time, I just wear myself and get too close to the fucking this thing scraping. But it's a good thing I don't have plastic pedals and have metal ones, because that could have fucked up my pedals. This is a multi-joy Spaniel, and it was $600 including shipping off of Amazon. And it's a really good bike. Like I was telling the guy like earlier, maybe it was today or yesterday, that if I was to get another bike, like another e-bike, I would get one just like this. It does 28 miles an hour. Speed limit out here everywhere is 25 or 30, so it's perfect on speed. Gets me up the hills. I love this. I love this fucking bike. It doesn't matter if you're off-road, on-road, going over shit. It's got these big-ass wheels. It's got I wouldn't mind getting one of the more expensive ones with the rear shocks and shit. Oh shit, my fucking bike turned off. I'm sitting there for fucking long. Hold on, cars. I'm sorry. That's my bad. That was an oopsie on my part. Oopsie, bike turned off. He doesn't want to sit them long ass fucking lights like that. I think it's like a power save thing. It just automatically does it. I tried looking into the settings and I couldn't find a way to adjust it. So I'm just like, well, I guess that's just what it's going to be. I turn the bike back on sometimes. If I hit the buttons while I'm sitting there, though, it won't fucking turn off on me. But I just didn't think it'd do it that time. So you tell me there's no traffic? He's like, there's no traffic. Yeah, look, I'm on a bigger road now. Look, there's fucking a lot of traffic. You don't want the main roads like shit. And there tends to be a little bit more traffic. Get that cross line all the way up there. Just imagine if I was going around that truck at 30 miles an hour in the bike lane and that dude came walking out like that. I would have smacked him. Because he did not look for it. He walked out, then he looked. I would have smacked him. I would have smacked him hard. That's why I don't like being in the bike lanes. It's just wild. Plus, I'm coming up on like cross sections like this, they can't see the bike lane. I can go around all this shit though. Like I said, I don't ever go in the bike lane. I said I don't always like being in the bike lane. So that's what I was talking about. Back on Alcatraz again. See, this one right back to the fucking house.
In 500 feet, turn left.
I think it's one of these apartment buildings up here.
Turn left. Then your destination will be on the right.
And that's why we give hand signals. 650, it's got to be this place. Yep.
Jeff Beecraft says you're putting miles on
Tanaga? I mean, I got 2,354 miles on this right now, so I'm looking at it. If that's what you're asking, I don't understand what you said, really. Yeah, I do some miles. Apartment Suite D. Well, let's see what the fuck we can do here, won't we? I'm just gonna leave it in the bag. I was thinking about keeping the bag, but you know what? It's too much work to untie the fucking thing. I'm just gonna give him the bag. This is sketchy as fuck. Watch people walk around here with this fucking bike right here. I'm not going to go for it. They better be close. you even see what these freaking letters are on these things? How do you even see this shit? That's E. I mean, it's probably this one. F? What the fuck is D? D's down behind the log gate, I'm guessing. Because if they're going out of the order like that, then he's downstairs somewhere. And I'm pretty sure it's a locked fucking gate. I don't even think I can get in this thing. Oh, no, I can. I don't fucking like this, though. It better be close. Fuck. I have to hurry on this shit. That'd be all the way at the fucking end. That's not stable. Right here. I'm bigger than you. I'll eat you. Let's get the fuck out of here. They like it with the gate being way the fuck back there. I'm literally right down the street from my fucking house too right now. Yeah. And like this morning, it actually paid me for my orders this time. This has been much better. They got their catch up. There we go. We're gonna go back over here. I think Jupiter is down there, ain't it? It is me, okay.
Daniel Callahan says, are you thinks about getting a better bike?
Am I thinking about getting a better bike? Sure. You want to give me $5,000 so I can actually buy one that's better than this one? Because that's about what it would cost me to upgrade from this bike. Because honestly, I really like this bike. If I was to get another one, I'd buy this bike again. Like, I really would. I don't know, this bike is probably what I need. It handles the bumps pretty good. Does the speed limit. Like, I'm just fucking chilling in this bike, dude. It gets pretty good range. I mean, for the cost, first would it cost me to get a different bike? Yeah, I would not get a different bike, because anything else that would be better than this is literally gonna be 5 times as much money. If I don't get something like a dual motor and, you know, front and rear shock, all that shit, those bikes are fucking expensive. To even get a bike like this one, like, I'm probably looking like if I was to go to like a rad shop or something like that, I'd be looking like $3 to $4 grand. And I got this for $1,600 including shipping. So yeah, that's what I said. It would be at least $5 grand to get something better than this. And, you know, it's also the old saying: if it ain't broke, don't fucking fix it. Murphy's fucking law. Top speed is 28 miles an hour on this. And when the speed limit out here, everywhere out here is 25 to 30. So 28 is perfect. I don't need to go any faster. I'm not trying to go on the freeway. On just throttle, I get 40 miles. If I pedal, I get more like 100, but I'm old and lazy, and I don't pedal. And 40 miles, just, you know, just fine. I'm just going around town doing little deliveries. I'm not trying to go to different fucking state on the e-bike. And if I do get like a bunch of deliveries and my battery does start getting low, I have an extra battery for this bike. I can just go home and swap out, put the fresh battery in, and go right back out to riding again. Because I accidentally made a mistake and ordered this. The instructions that came with this bike just said to hold down the power button 5 seconds and the bike will turn on. Once you have it all together and all that, so add the battery in, holding the button down, damn thing wouldn't come on. Tried for like 20 minutes, bike wouldn't turn on. So I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna return this bike. And I was like, I guess the battery's bad or something. I don't know what's going on. So according to Amazon's policy, if you suspect it possibly could be the battery, you're not allowed to return the batteries. So I kept the battery and sent it back to get a replacement. And turns out there was nothing wrong with the battery. But apparently the battery had to be turned on before you held down the power button on the bike and turn the bike on, which I didn't fucking know. So that's why I couldn't turn the bike. I just happened to figure it out in a second. So we ended up getting a free battery. Like it's like a $400 battery that I got for free because they gave me bad fucking instructions.
David Moser says you're not legible.
Legible? What do you mean legible? I'm not writing anything, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what? I'm just gonna split this. This is crazy.
Barry says what bike is that?
This is an Ultra Joy Spaniel, Bob. It's a good little bike. It's 28 miles an hour. It's 48 miles on the throttle. 100 miles if you pedal, but I don't ever pedal. So I gotta keep repeating myself. I didn't get a bot here to answer those questions. You can just type bike and stuff like that. I should add that to my OBS, like add a bot to do stuff like that. I just haven't done it yet. I don't even know how to do it. I'll talk to Big Pile of Wheels later. To be like, yo, Wesley, help me out, bro. I want to put a bot in my chat. Nah, dude. I don't change gears. I don't pedal. I don't know what changing the gears even does. I don't know how to ride a bicycle. I don't know the difference between first and seventh. I don't know on it. But I'm going to go ahead and park it over here. It's my little spot over here. This area, it's pretty nice out here. But it's time for me to stop and have me a smoke. It's break time. I'm not gonna be out much longer anyways. I always try to get by before 6 because I don't like being out when it's getting dark. Because I'm fucking invisible, especially since my brake light's fucking broken. And that's because I fucking broke it, but you know. I could replace it for like $12. I just haven't fucking bothered. I'm never out at night anyway, so I really don't fucking care. There we go. I don't need to plug in. I just completely unplugged it. I don't really actually need to plug it right now anyways. Easy plug in. Phone's at 64%. I'll plug it down a little bit. That's not even worth it. Honestly, I'd rather have a cigarette than do that fucking order. lives right down the street. That won't be an entertaining ride. I'm not gonna fucking do it. It's 375 for like 0.4 miles. I just don't want to fucking do it. Decline. I have pretty high stuff ready anyways. Plus I really want my cigarette right now. Plus, that place tends to take a while in the orders. And I forgot to get the other lady her extra ketchup. It's in my pocket. I'll take it home. I'll eat that shit myself later. You're all talking to yourself. Yeah, but I'm on an e-bike. I just use the throttle. I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, my bike is powerful enough to make it up the hills, so I don't have to worry about that. I've noticed when I'm out that occasionally my chain will come loose. I don't know, I guess the big bumps and it just gets loose and falls off. And I hear something around, look down, I'm like, oh, the chain. So I put the chain back on, but I don't pedal, so I'll ride for fucking, I rode around for a couple hours time with the chain off, then you fucking realized I got home. It's just like, oh well, not bothering me none. I should have stopped across the street. It's pretty fucking warm. It's still fucking 80 degrees out here. I'm out here wearing leather and shit. Plus, like I said, that order was $3 for like a half a mile, like 0.4 miles. But they were having sitting there waiting for fucking 20, 30 minutes to pick up the fucking order. I was sitting there for fucking 30 minutes for $3 fucking dollars. Fuck that. But you know, at restaurants, so you kind of just want to avoid them motherfuckers. Alright, now you got to hear him, but I got the helmet back on. I just had off while I was smoking. But like I said, I am going to go across the fucking street because it's hot as fuck in the sun. And there's shit across the street. And I'm literally gonna walk it across the street. I got time to make it still. It just takes 12 seconds to walk across it, and I got 15, so yeah. I think they're walking slow, and I'm not walking slow. Fuck, I forgot to... I don't know if y'all just said something, but I just realized I don't know if you just said something, I just realized that I didn't have my GPS, not my GPS, but my Cena connected. So I wasn't really able to hear anything for a minute there. I'm gonna check it right now, though. I thought I heard somebody say something. No, it's just anything you said earlier. I don't know. I thought, okay. I might have just heard a car when I was going by. Y'all didn't say nothing. Apparently my signal sucks here. For some reason I'm only on 4G. check my. Yeah, seems like it's okay though. Well, whatever. Stream's still doing good. I don't have my actual YouTube account, which is on a different Google account on his phone, because for some reason, every time I attach that Google account to this phone, it tries to attach itself to StreamBuddy. And when it does that, I no longer have the subscription for StreamBuddy on the other Google account. So then my StreamBuddy doesn't work, and then I can't hear you talking to me when you're talking to me. So my solution was just don't put that Gmail account on this phone. Just put it on my other phone. There's a lot of people walking down here. You're not using this many people walking down here on Shadow. It's crazy. But yeah, if I don't get an order like a decent order like the next 15 minutes, I'm gonna bounce home because I don't want to be out here late. I've already been out since like 4 o'clock. I mean, like $22, like an hour and a half. But I took some breaks, pauses here and there. Had to wait for orders, you know, whatever. I'm not complaining. It makes me like, you know, $30 for the day, which is about my goal for the day normally. For only, you know, only put in a couple hours in them earlier, a couple hours now. And plus, I had like wait on some people to bring me the food like that one dude in one apartment. I'm just like, I'm like, I don't know where A2 is. Sorry, dude. I think I'm all the way down here though. I'm gonna swing by 7-Eleven to get my cigarettes. It's cheaper down here. It's like $12 there. Everywhere else is 15. It's like 11 something at 7-Eleven. I got a couple packs because I don't need them again later anyways. But at the same time, I kind of like doing a little walk with Mama down to the store, even though I do spend a couple of bucks on cigarettes just to get her out and walking around. But usually if I just let her off the leash around the house, let her scratch her back on the freaking corner, she's usually a pretty happy girl.
Jeff Meatcraft says I could never make it Cali. Costs so much there.
Dude, yeah, it is super expensive to live out here. I remember somebody in my stream was talking about my apartment was freaking ghetto, and I'm just like, dude, I have my own washer and dryer inside my apartment. That's kind of rare to find out here. And I was like, and I don't know if you realize it or not, but the average price of a one-bedroom apartment out here in my area is $3,200 a month. So, I'm like, what the fuck kind of ghetto are you talking about? I was like, my place is nice.
Peppergod29 says I'm originally from Cali, but been living in Florida since 2014.
Nice. I lived in Florida for a while. Fort Lauderdale area out there. Florida's a cool place. I only lived there for like maybe like 8 months. It wasn't even a full year. But it was cool though. It was quite a lot of fun when I was out there. But honestly, the weather out here in California is actually better though. It rains too damn much in Florida. Yeah, it's pretty high up there too. It's not. Still not as bad as here. Like you're starting at 3,200 here. Like that's like that's like the starting.
Chevy 5 Speed says, how was your day? Chevy 5 Speed says, hi host.
Hi Chevy. Yeah, you always call me host. I get a kick out of that. Yeah, well, earlier today was fucking wild. My phone cord that I used to charge my phone on my bike normally, it's had for like 6 years, finally fucking died out on me. I protected a homeless guy who was getting harassed by a security guard. And I had an order, and then I got hit by fucking Chick-fil-A after that. I got hit by a car. I clipped my thing. It kind of cracked my basket. I was on pretty much a fresh battery still. And I explained to him, and he was like, "You just need to be in the bike lane." I'm like, "Dude, I'm a Type 3 bike. Technically it's illegal for me to ride in the bike lane." And he was like, "No, I'm like, dude, look up the law, dude." I'm like, "Plus, did you not see that cop go by? I did not want to get fucked with by him." And he was just like, "Oh yeah, I got you, man." He's like, "That makes sense." And I was talking to him. That wasn't the end of it. That's still going. So then I go over to Wingstop and I get an order from Wingstop, right? And I go and I deliver this order from Wingstop and I don't get paid for it. It was like a $7 order and I didn't get paid for it. So I ended up like working like 3 hours earlier and I made $5. I didn't get paid for the Wingstop order that I did. So I contacted DoorDash support and they're like, "Oh, you should have your money within 24 hours. And I'm sitting thinking, I'm supposed to get an instantly, and I gotta wait 24 hours to get paid for this order? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, just constantly these crazy shit. I actually went back and watched my early live stream again today. And and part of the time that I was on doing that shit, my camera actually cut out and I didn't fucking realize it. Until like my mom told me, like, "Hey, why is your cam black?" Because if my cam goes black, it just means the GoPro fucking cut it on me. Sometimes it will lose like connection to the Wi-Fi, the GoPro will. And I won't know it because I'm not looking at my stream and shit. So she was like, "Oh, your cam's black." So I fixed that too. So yeah, there was just a whole bunch of shit that happened earlier. It was just a wild fuck. It was honestly like probably the wildest day during DoorDash I've had. And just like I was just like, what else? What else? That's why I was trying to come to Berkeley, because all that shit happened in Emeryville, fucking Oakland area. So of course I come out here this afternoon, and it immediately sends me back to that fucked up area to do deliveries. I'm just like, really? But then it did give me an order to come back here, which is pretty cool. And that's pretty cool. But it's looking like, give it like 10 more minutes if I get a decent order. I mean, it's 5:34. I expect it to give me something. See if it gives me an order. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, I'll do it. I can't wait too long now. I mean, if you... Am I the only one working? I'm sure a lot of people are probably out here working doing DoorDash. Because especially since like all the legal immigrants all just got new fucking accounts. So of course, as you know, all the new accounts get priority. Like if I was to go to like Chick-fil-A, it's going to be like 20 people, no joke, sitting at Chick-fil-A or standing around, sitting in their cars, waiting to get orders. Because there's that many fucking illegals doing that shit. Like, it is bad. So when like Trump's like saying like gonna get rid of all the illegal immigrants and all that, and that would actually help our economy quite a bit. It would help me make more money on DoorDash for sure, and all the other like legit citizens do DoorDash. But at the same time, it's like if I was in a position, I'd do the same fucking thing. You got to make your money. I ain't mad at them trying to make their money doing what they can. I would be doing the same thing if I was them. I'm cool with a lot. I'm friends with them. It's like, yeah, whatever, go make your money, man. It's all fucking good. Some of them actually even watch my stream and stuff. So, some of them do. Some of them actually doing pretty good during DoorDash. Have their own place and shit. But yeah, they be doing that shit. But can you blame them with the fucking price of rent, you have to have at least, like, to be able to afford a one-bedroom apartment out here, if you're making minimum wage, you need to get at least 2 other people in here that are making minimum wage just to pay the fucking rent. Actually, it's going to take at least 2 of you to pay the rent, and a third just so you can eat. So if you have 3 people in a one-bedroom apartment, you can afford to survive. You're not going to save any money. You're not going to get anywhere, but you'll survive having 3 people in one apartment. Like out here, you kind of have to. You kind of have to have multiple people to live together. Also, just don't have enough money to live out here. It's way too fucking expensive. And then they're like, why are there so many homeless people? And I'm like, why the fuck is rent $3,500 a month and people are only making $1,200? Like, what the fucking think's gonna happen? What do you want people to do? They actually did a study out here in my area. They said 60% of the homeless people out here have full-time jobs and just can't afford rent. That is legit statistic. Is it recording a building? Okay.
Says I work as an electrician and I'm still underwater.
Like I said, they're raising the price of everything, but they're not giving anybody more money, and everybody's fucked. And they wonder why the economy's fucked. Like, they pretty much said that middle class doesn't exist anymore. You're either like high class or low class. Middle class is basically gone. Like, the rich control all the fucking money. You either have a lot of money or you don't. That's pretty much it at this point. There's no like in between shit because of the way they're pricing everybody out. Which is funny because if I was president, I could fix the immigration problem and the economical problem in one day. I can make everybody's life better in one day. What I would do is I'd be like, look, if you're an illegal immigrant, we're going to allow you to come here. We're going to allow everybody to come here and wants to come here and be illegal immigrant. But there's going to be a process. You have to stand in line. We're going to have to take your picture. We're going to have to wait for your ID. It takes like print them out on the spot. Be like a couple hour wait, just like a fucking food stamp office. And then once you have your ID, you're allowed to come in and you have to go to work. You don't need to pay any immigration fees to get in. We're just going to let you in and give you this ID. But we're going to take the immigration fees out of your checks when you're working. So now we're making money off them coming in because we're getting a shit ton of immigration fees, and since they're working, not only paying immigration fees, we're also paying taxes. So it's a win-win for everybody. They get to come in, they get to go to work and make money. The government makes more money, and it's good for everybody that way. And then anybody who comes over illegally and tries to come over illegally, you shoot them on the spot. You put fucking turrets up. If you don't come through one of the legit entrances, you fucking just get killed. Because at that point, and we're letting everybody in, if you're trying to sneak over illegally, you shouldn't be here anyways. You are an enemy of our country and you should die. There you go. That's immigration solved right there. Economical problems, it's easy. You double minimum wage and you freeze all prices. Then everybody will be able to afford to live. And of course, we know when the minimum wage gets an increase, the people who are making more money also get an increase too, because that's just like a trickle effect. They get an increase in everybody too. So everybody's going to get more money, and everybody's going to be able to afford to fucking survive. And then you get to the point where just like, well, there's not enough jobs to go around. Another tasty pot one. Like, no, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not going to sit for 30 minutes to pick up a fucking order. I know what that fucking place is like. And then after that, you're going to realize, oh, AI and automation's taking over the jobs. Like, oh, yeah, you're right, it is. So we're just going to give everybody, we're going to make rent prices set. Prices are going to be set. Nothing's going to go up. Nothing's going to go down. It's just trying to add one onto it. Look at this. I make it $9.50. You know what? I'm going to take that anyways. And taste wise, I can be a long fucking order, but whatever. If it's going to give me a $9.50 on top, make it $9.50 for a mile. Even if it is 2 drops, why the fuck not? You got to have a base income for everybody. Just give everybody the same amount of money. Fucking universal base income. So because people aren't going to be able to work anymore because there's going to be no fucking jobs, and make it so everything's affordable off of that. If you want to make extra money and have more shit, you can work and make more money. But at the same time, it's like everybody will be able to eat. Everybody will be fucking happy. I think Facepot's across the fucking street, actually. Wait, where the fuck? I need to see where I'm going. It's on Kittredge Street, and that's right there. It's right that way. That's funny, because I was thinking over here at this place. This is Toss. Taste Spot's over here. I was thinking of the wrong fucking restaurant. Maybe I should have taken those other ones? Or is it? No, I'm going on way. It is up Kid Street to the way. I'm completely fucking lost here. Bear with me. I'm going in circles. This is one of the reasons it's taking me a while to make some money. We do shit like that, going in fucking circles for no goddamn. Oh well. I don't even know if I put my fucking kickstand up or not. Yeah, this place isn't bad at all. I should have been taking these orders. My bad.
Berkeley, California, 4704. USA is on the left.
Maybe I should have been taking those little quarter-mile ones for $3. I probably would have made a bunch of money by now, probably while I was sitting here. But that's okay. I'm here now. We do this one last order, then we're going to call it a day. Two minutes? Oh, no, I'm going to cancel this, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to put order has a long wait time. I understand with no pay. Did you see what that was? That was fucking soup. I don't know. I'm just going to put that. Source preparing the order. I'm just going to click through it. I write everything on this thing, bro. How you doing? Good, man. How you doing? This is some fucking soup shit or something. I ain't doing this shit. Okay, this one I can do. This one isn't super shit. Anything weird. It's going to lower my money, but fuck it. That shit was soup. That was all I was picking with some fucking soup. I'm like, nah, dude. More shit I can spill, I'm not going to do that shit. I don't want to fucking do it. Sometimes you just gotta say, better let the next driver get it, because I'm gonna spill this shit and I fucking know it. Wish it would tell you what's in the orders before you actually freaking. Apparently it does, but before you accept, I mean, you know, but it doesn't tell you until like after you accept what's actually in the fucking orders. I went to one place one time, they just had so many fucking drinks. I was like, dude, you need a fucking van. Like, I wouldn't carry this shit in a fucking car. There's way too many goddamn drinks.